Hey everybody, and welcome to July 29th, Tuesday of 2025's collective reading from Jack. Nightmare Before Christmas as well. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As always with these, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. If you feel called to donate, I have Cash App, Venmo, MetaPay, and PayPal right now. If you have another Samsung app I can download, I could attempt to do so. My phone's running low on space right now because I have a really old phone. I do not have any Apple products, so I cannot take any Apple Pay or anything like that at this time. So let's see what today's collective energy has today. So we have the Three of Candles reversed. So what this means is there's going to be a disconnect from reality due to fear of losing control or marginalization, oppression, repressed memories, suppressed feelings and emotions due to over-reliance on yourself or over-reliance on others. Amnesia blocks are also possible and present. Disassociation, not necessarily like DID, but also like BPD, and like just basically disconnecting yourself from reality. It looks like there's a lot of Empress energy as well today. So the number 23 is important. So 2023, 23 years old, and the 23rd sticks out. Between the night of the 2nd and the day of the 3rd of August is also a very prominent date. There's going to be a warning from somebody that is not necessarily from your preferred religion or your preferred spirituality or your preferred dynamic. Like, you may be having a conflict of interest of how this person is perceived or how you perceive this person due to like religious biases and such. But just keeping an open mind would be wise. There's a lot of busy and distracted energy that's creating a lot of caution behavior, bordering on the line of paranoia. So being aware of your paranoia symptoms and being aware of when and where you feel uprooted, how you feel uprooted, and why you feel uprooted. Doing some deep root work and some deep cleansing from sexual traumas and sexual abuse can be very beneficial, especially from like repressed memories of like rape and or being drugged and or blacking out. Overdosing sounds possible. Memories from like past lives, parallel lives, and future lives as well. The song Last Dance by the Ravenettes sticks out. Mother energy. Mother knows best. The phrase and the song. I don't remember who sings that. I think it's Gothel from Tangled. So narcissistic mothers. Ripping and tearing at the seams is an important symbolism. It also is a signifying message within the song Fireflies by Owl City. So there's a lot of clairaudient messages that you might be able to understand. You're putting yourself on a long leash, and you're able to feel a little bit more free, but there's a little bit of destruction and chaos within the synergy that you still need to fish out. Portal jumping and tethering, like soul ties and silver cords. So like astral projection, remote viewing, what is the other one? Creative visionary, lucid dreaming, vision quests as well. Stoicism, mindsets, and grays stick out. Gray rock method, stone walling, parallel parenting with a narcissistic mother can help. Mind the gap. So basically, understand where the gap of information is coming. Is either due to like a religious bias? Is it due to how you perceive women? Is it how you perceive yourself as a woman or as a feminine creature, or how you describe divine feminine energy can also be very telling to somebody. And it looks like by 3 p.m. today, it looks like there's going to be some form of patching up to do or patchwork to do, refinement of thoughts and feelings, or refinement of word choice. It could be connecting the dots, detangling and entanglement, cord cutting rituals stick out, exorcisms, banishment, protection rituals, Dependability is going to be tested, as well as reliability. Over relying on yourself, or relying on females or feminine role models to pick up the pieces of what you're doing and pick up the pieces of the change is going to drive your relationship where it needs to be. And it can also be like all those unspoken expectations that you're putting on yourself that is altering a manifestation from something from the metaphysical. Feeling like stuck between a rock and a hard place, or negative space is also important, like for artists and photographers and like those that are shutterbugs and have a keen eye to detail. Those that refuse to mold to a certain conformity, non-conforming individuals, and those that do not stick to binary thinking can be of great use and great benefit to everybody for an outlook. Refusal to change your mind due to fear of what the change might do can bring a warning to yourself. So doing some shadow work on your demonology and your demonizing yourself and your self-harming can be beneficial. Animal guides and anthropomorphic beings are here to help you, but if you fear anthropomorphics or you fear the animal, then it's harder for you to understand the message. Or if you have a different view than the true one, or the truth beyond the raw, unfiltered primal energy, then it's going to cause hindrance. So not everything is as you were taught in Sunday school or grade school, especially between second grade and third grade. There's a lot of traumas between you and what happened between second and third grade that need to come to the light, that you're just refusing to see past right now. How you were raised by your mother between second and third grade can be very telling as well. And finally, we have the moon reversed, which basically means that there's going to be something that is revealing today. Hidden truths are going to be revealed. Intuition is going to point you in the right direction. You're going to see why you've been so infertile with your results, with your findings, with your view in reincarnation, your view of death, and your view of life, and your purpose of what you're supposed to be doing. Light empathy, light workers, white light visualization techniques can help. By the next full moon sticks out, but not yet is also sticking out. There is a epiphany that's going to reveal your true self and your true form and your true nature that may or may not resonate with how you see yourself and how you appear to others. So just be aware that there may be a gap in how you truly appear to others versus how you feel like you appear to others. This again can be found out by intuition, looking deep within yourself, archaic knowledge and wisdom from ancestors and plants and trees and motherhood figures. Refusing information and advice from motherhood figures within the metaphysical realm can also be hindering your progress. So being too wary and too cautious about who gives the message can taint your vision. Work on illusory magic and break free of the illusions of grandeur and or victimization. Playing victim is different than being a victim, but that doesn't mean that even though you're a victim that you have to stay in that mindset. Breaking the cycles, breaking the loops, and finding your own light is the message for today, the 29th of Tuesday of July of 2025. So as with these, take what resonates and if it doesn't. Thanks for joining.